Hey everybody, it's been a while. Yeah, I haven't really got no idea who's really in this right now, but I guess I don't know. I thought I'd try this out for now again. Before I get a lot more busy with my work. This coming semester for the next perhaps 10-ish weeks. Yeah, a lot has happened since the last run I streamed. I finished the test I was supposed to study for, and I'm supposed to sit for another one real soon. Like, haven't really had the time to prepare, but um, that's really just on me. Not really using my time wisely. I guess. Uh, why am I even doing this? um, Yeah, I've also kind of fallen out of interest with streaming the game all that much. Though I've managed to kind of get some extra assets like as you've seen over here. Really gotta thank gotta thank Lucy for all this and go check her out. She's got lots to offer as far as artwork goes. And well, I haven't really got anything else to say though. Um, I might look into perhaps maybe they're playing Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond again as soon as Pokemon Home support that comes in. But other than that, yeah, I really haven't got much in here. This overlay is really a godsend because the last round when I was playing this in full screen, um, it was well, it didn't feel right, because I have in my model just blocking one part of the view here, but at least with this I can at least play straight from OBS, just playing as is, because of Genki Shadowcast, I believe. Well, as soon as one program is using the display outlet, you can't use it in a different one. So this is the best bet I've got. Uh, um, well, let's get on with it. So the aim for today is mostly just to kind of just wrap everything up with Volo and all. Though I might get sidetracked again, but this time around the aim is really to finish up the post game up until Volo, I guess. So I'm not gonna say that I haven't seen this before or this is gonna be a first time reaction. Because personally for me, I tend to like being in the know-how of things. So that's why. Okay. Let me just let me get myself acquainted with the controls first. Just to get myself ready and all. Um, yeah, this is gonna it's gonna take a while. Did I miss anything though? Yeah, I'm supposed to see Volo over at the Sacred Plaza. You know, so the idea was that I've got what do you call? I've got 18 plates to recover, and if anything, this is just this is really just something that's kind of based on what do you call based on all the 18 types that are in the game. So just from the top of my head, I can kind of just remember what they all are. If I would admit, the way how I remember it was based off one of the songs from the anime, you know, from the Gen 6 anime first opening. Yeah, that was it. That's kind of how I remembered everything. You've got Dragon Ghost, Ground. You got Flying, Poison. I'm trying to remember everything in an order. Yeah, crap, I really I can't remember them specifically in order. So baby, let me try this again. Dragon, Ghost, Ground. What's the fourth one again? What's the fourth one? Uh, yeah, it's Flying, Poison, Asteroid. I'm just gonna. Okay, right. Dragon, Ghost, Ground, Flying, Poison, Bug, Water, Electric, Rock, Grass, Dark, Ice, Normal, Fire, Fighting, Steel, Psychic, and Fairy. Yep, that's all 18 of them. Yeah, in the specific order. Took me long enough, but yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna this out. Let's see. Is there anything that I'm supposed to do with Lucario? I've got all that much already. Actually, I don't really want to 100% the whole thing anymore. It's a very daunting task. I'd rather just get the research level up to 10 at this point, because I feel that that's really just been it. That's really been how the gameplay it was for me at the very least. Just dragging everything out. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go all the way out there. Though I am happy that I've at least completed all the starters in its entirety. Not just these nine entries, but I believe I've done the same for. Oh wait, no, I haven't. No, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't. So it would be a good opportunity to launch him out. I'm just gonna say this. I'm seriously over leveled. I'm just seriously over leveled at this point. But I really don't know whether on my end whether it should be right if I should play fairly and then just what do you call try to be on par in the same level. But then again, the Volo is already gonna be cheating. And for all those who have no idea what I mean, well, essentially it's not gonna be a 6v6. That's all I'm gonna say. So. And yeah, Volo is just right over here. Just standing there. He's been waiting for me for weeks at this point. The last time I played this was about 2 weeks ago, more or less. Hey, Volo. What's up? Wait, real? That part I know, but that far away from Dialga and Palkia? Was it really that far? I noticed there was a difference, but is it really that significant? Um, can't make it out honestly. Apparently so, and not too much that I can kind of just say. Well, now that I look at it, it does kind of seem further away from. Are the statues at are they all the way at the back over there, or am I just imagining things, or is like the statues are of Dialga and Palkia are down there right behind us? I think you know one was equal to both Dialga and Palkia, yet banished from our world. Giratina. It was banished for its violence, left a door in the world on the reverse side of our own. So yeah, apparently, I've never played the Gen 4 games, unless you want to count BDSP as being the Gen 4 games, the main idea was that, you know, during Gen 4, they released the variant of the Diamond and Pearl games called Pokemon Platinum, and that's supposedly revolving around Giratina as a whole. Um, Now, from what I understand, it's like it's like a limbo sort of world-ish, like how there are multiple dimensions, like, or at least some people believe that there's an alternate universe of what we have in this world, where perhaps maybe different outcomes and all. The first thing that comes to mind is, believe it really it brings me back, to when I just binge watched it was one of the Ben 10 shows, but I really can't remember which one it was. I know, but it was really just it was just basically taking the whole dimension thing into yeah, yeah, and it's kind of just the full blown, more or less. Um, hmm, okay. Um, is a being that's slain in wait for the chance to bare its fangs in defiance and tear down Arceus itself. So, um, yeah. So the thing, I've heard some people, describe Giratina as, like if you were to count Arceus as the pups, and you've got the three children, Darga, Palkia, and Giratina. Giratina is basically the rebel child, and wants to it's kind of like, the prodigal son ish, except a bit more morbid, in a sense that the child just basically wants the pops, that sort of thing. I don't know what I'm explaining already at this point. I I'm not exactly a historian in that regard. I'm just speaking of speaking of nonsense, as far as I know. Now tell me, if this Giratina desires more than anything else to challenge Almighty Arceus, where do you think it might appear? Um, they're both the same place. The Temple of Sinnoh is, on Mount Coronet, or it's going to be, they're soon known as the Spear Temple. Honestly, so yeah, the Temple of Sinnoh. Exactly, where one is closer to the heavens than any other place in history, and where the space-time rift first opened. Uh, oi, 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 Volo, you're scaring me, man. You're Please, man. I've already, I've already had some sort of experience already. Yeah, having encountered one of your descendants down the line. Cynthia was no joke. Why do I get the feeling that this guy's a twisted version of Cynthia? You know, because they're really into mythology, all a lot more into the history and all. But it's kind of a fun thing that the developers actually kind of gave this fella a darker motive altogether. You know, it still begs the question whether Volo is the ancestor of Cynthia or who what's her face Kogita, yeah, whether she's actually Kogita's descendant, actually, or whether it goes both ways, you know, whether they split up in terms of lineage, and somehow for some reason people will reduce and suddenly poof, the one champion everyone fears the most is born in that regard. Um, I can feel it. We are getting closer to uncovering the secrets of this world. I dare say the excitement is loosening my lips more than it should, but you see, ever since I was young, whenever I met with something painful or heartbreaking, I couldn't help but wonder why life was so unfair, why I was cursed to live through such things. Sounds a lot like how someone who used to be bullied back in school, that sort of thing. Um, I've been on that end myself, bro. I've been there. It was not fun. Um, having been been on that side before, and it really just it rubs me off the wrong way, especially when now that you think about it, I think about it. Um, but uh, that was like over a decade ago. Like I'm in my mid 20s at this point, and somehow it really just begs the question whether uh, it would have been better if I was able to kind of learn how to be more like the others. So me and myself, I don't know. I really have no words. There were times in it would, there are times I feel right now where I probably I don't know what we were all thinking at this point, both them and myself, honestly. How I ended up, being in that situation whereby, not many people would really enjoy my company and all. Um, but still, the things that we sometimes do, bully others or be bullied. It's the sort of cycle that I kind of wish um, that in school that this was gonna that this didn't didn't turn into something that was how do you say very prevalent, you see. uh, it's bringing some stuff, some memories that don't think I want to I don't think I don't want to just remember at this point. Yeah, let's just continue. um, yeah, that's what I was trying to. Yeah, that's where I was going to get into. It's not just me. I believe that there are people out there who are really that are always being targets, and it's not just that within school, the superficial sort of bullying. Um, in some way, corporate wise or in the workplace, it's a thing that unfortunately it's kind of evolved as we age into something a little more disturbing, to say the least. The fact that we even have to worry about whether in the workplace whether some people just straight up abuse you or stuff like that. Though at this point, I really, even or at least in my workplace right now, I don't exactly mind because my job as a whole in IRL, it's got to do a lot with just educating students, and if it means that I lose my free time just to be able to do more to help students and all, and as long as I don't skimp on my quality of how much I'm able to work, I guess that with that regard, I'm at peace with it. I don't know. There are just some people who would rather just rather have their way if they want to, But then again, if your job requires you to be selfless and all that, perhaps it's just one of those things that comes in as a very hard lesson if you really into wanting go both ways, being able to serve while actually being able to want stuff that's not really on their end. It's different from person to person. I'm not invalidating anyone. It's just something that I've thought of it from the top of my head, and yeah, that's just it. Yeah, it kind of this yeah just this. Eventually, I chose to direct all my energy into my own natural curiosity and ambition. Um, there were things that kind of interested me a bit. I remember back in the day when I was back in kindergarten, I was told at least by my mom, that I was I was a handful to handle. Most not in the way that I'm very disruptive, but it's very hard to know um, to keep me invested in something that they want me to do. Because normally I just be going around looking at things and just being truly curious at this point. Um, and this was something that I kind of knew recently as of late. I'm not too sure because I certainly don't remember being tested for it. Though in the future, I do plan on going for it, going up to see a psychiatrist or something. But my mom did say that I was tested for ADHD back when I was a lot younger, during my kindy days, honestly. And yeah, I'm seriously kind of hard pressed to even think about whether I actually have it or not. Um, and that's why if you look at if you look at the Twitch tags that I've got at this point, I've tagged one ADHD over there, and um, I was actually hesitating, on whether I should have placed it or not, given the fact that, well, I have no recollection of whether I've actually gone off there to be tested for such a thing before, and during this time when a lot more of a lot more people who are with all this sort of all these things in their lives, whether it be bipolar, whether it be depression, uh, as they become more vocal about their concerns these days, and rightfully so, in a way that gets us to find ways to help them. I don't want to be in that situation whereby I'm just lying to myself and consequently to you guys, like just being an imposter. Yeah, that's the thing where I was going. I'm just afraid of being an imposter, honestly. Um, and that kind of translates well into my own career as a teacher as well in college. Um, yeah, there are times which I honestly, like, I've made it into my students that that and I have the luxury of doing that since I'm handling college kids. It's not something that's there back in school, but um, there are things that are beyond me that I'm still learning myself, and unfortunately, that just means yeah, there's only one less outlet of help. But all things considered, right? It's in a way I am the facilitator for the classes, and it kind of hurts, the not being able to uh, be the one who's able to know absolutely everything that the module has to offer. And yeah, it's I don't know about you guys, or anyone out there who's just being a student and just just struggling with classes or having bad professors and all that. I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that person to induce some sort of hatred over a certain topic or something like that. Like I've already had one evaluation comment that came in one of my semesters last year, saying that I was just all about to to pull down someone's CGPA. That rubbed me off the wrong way. Believe it or not, like I really honestly I am very I just really it really rubbed me off the wrong way. Firstly because um, even though I might have been at fault, or I possibly was at fault, therefore not being the best at my game during the time, this would have been better if it were raised to me immediately, or if it had to be meant to be raised to my superiors. That would have been better as well, because from there a form of action it could have been done, in favor for the students, if provided that their complaints were genuine. But having typed everything out in the evaluation, in the online evaluation, out of spite, where no one else except myself is able to read it, and not being able to associate who wrote that comment, because the whole thing that makes it such that all comments from students are anonymous. I don't want to think that they're pretentious or anything, but this is even if they weren't pretentious, or regardless of whether it's true or not, it just misses the opportunity. I just missed the opportunity to be able to kind of just resolve the whole thing altogether. And man, if I could turn back at the time and perhaps really find out who actually wrote that comment in the first place, just so that I'm able to be able to retrace my steps, and also find out perhaps maybe it was something that I've done that was super mega ultra detrimental to them. I would have I would have tried my best to make it up to them in a heartbeat, honestly. And what tickled my curiosity more strongly than anything were the mysteries to be found in legends, in history, in ruins. You see, I fancied that by unraveling these mysteries, I could find out how the world itself came to be, and with that knowledge, maybe even forge a new, better world. In some way, yeah. That's really. Now that you mention it, and also, uh, you see, in the games, um, in the original games, right? The main antagonist over here was the head of the galaxy team, not the galactic team. The galactic team is what you see in here in the Legends Arceus. It'll come. I believe it'll come be it will soon be known as the galactic team. Having uh, having all these things that have been done. In that regard, um, the head of the galactic team, Cyrus, the guy was just basically devoid of the emotion, honestly, or really just wanting to shut himself off from all the emotion out there, thinking that's useless and wanting to forge a better world based on his ideals. In this regard, this really just does feel the same way, that having what they want to build something out of their own ideals. Like personally, that it really does describe a slight bit about myself and the way how I go through my teaching, because we teachers have the responsibility to inspire others, through them attending our classes and all. But there really comes a time when you think that as a teacher you would do everything in favor of the student rather than having me to go through ideals. I mean, build everything with your own ideals, especially that if it goes against the ethos of a lot of the people out there within the region. And it does scare me somewhat, especially those who are really into the philosophy side or anything that has to do with the arts, like law and stuff like that. Well, the way how we think about things, regardless of what sort of the ethical approach that we do, whether it's a deontological approach or whether it be the utilitarian approach and all. I don't. Who knows what those means right anyway? I've forgotten, but man, just man, the consequences of getting shunned like that just because you want to go against a popular opinion just because it really does scare me, somewhat. It really does. Not gonna lie, it really does. Ugh. Sorry, this is they become a rambling session. We're already about 45 minutes in, and I'm still talking to Volo at this point. Now, if we can find the realm that exists on the reverse side of our world, and meet the creature's unwanted child banished therein. What is this? Just paraphrasing what I just said. Perhaps then we'll be able to understand the nature of Almighty Sinnoh itself. The way how this kind of invokes the thought of religion itself, like the way this is just from the perspective of a faith holder. Honestly, this is how what I've observed about atheists as a whole, or at least no, not atheists, the agnostics. Yeah. They have this trait like Volo over here, having got the drive to want to search out the origins of everything, to establish answers to everything and all. It's a thing that some people say is unfortunate, that the fact of simply believing just doesn't make sense for them, while others admire it, because they're out there, they're trying to make a name for themselves, and also having a noble cause of wanting to find answers to share with all of us. That kind, this is one thing that I've really noticed about a lot of agnostics out there. Not to say that they're wrong, but it's just something I've noticed, and for me, it does feel admirable, because at least for me, I already I'm already in the camp where I would be holding on to the belief that I've had all this while, and I just believe. That's all I can say. I just believe. But there are those out there that are at least trying to find answers for all of us, and I've really got nothing but thanks for them, because it's only with them that even if it turns out that there's some things they believe are then turning out to be something that's kind of false at the very end. at least they're out there just trying to find answers for us, and then just trying to help educate us. In a way, they're like they're like teachers out there wanting to, uh, not just wanting, they're really desperate for materials, so they're able to to help us with questions that we might not have thought about at all. Be it past, present, or future, that kind. Don't you want to see it with your own eyes? You must we must make for the Temple of Sinu at Mount Coronet's Peak. Dialga and Palkia both appeared from within the rift that once gaped open over there, didn't they? If these plates can call anything at all, it seems like that is where it will appear. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Now for those of you who don't know, there's gonna be some trouble with Volu and at this, So, yeah. So in a way, I want to head back and try to get my A team ready. Okay, so like all the roster I've been having is just based on what I plan on filling up in my Pokedex. But for now, I really just want to pick out the ones that I really want to pick in my own team. Think of it as like the what do you call? Think of it as the the Pokemon League, whereby after defeating the Elite Four, now you have Cynthia coming in the case of the Green Diamond Shiny Pearl. Yeah, that's all. So at this point, I might not be fair game, if everything, all things considered. That Luxie over there. So for this, I also want to make it so that I don't want to. You know what? Screw it. I'm just here to trying to finish up this part of the game so I can put this game to rest. At least for streaming, that is. But there are a few things that I still want to do after after completing this part of the game, like actually getting a shiny Rowlet in this game. And yeah, it's been nice having a red Decidueye, but I really want a shiny one in that sense. Let's see, what else is there? I've got 46 max revives, 35 revives. I'm not gonna buy any more of these because these are definitely gonna be enough for later. I'll buy some more of those. Now to sell things off. Why not? I'll just get rid of most of those. Okay, now for the team. So, Yeah, the last run, the last few times I was playing this, I found a few things, including a shiny chimchar. But that's one bucket list down, and I don't know whether I've caught this shiny Chansey on screen before, but this one was a scarer. Yeah, yeah, I caught this. I caught this. Away from stream. Basically, what happened was, this was from an outbreak, and yeah, the thing just appeared out of nowhere, and Chanseys in the game, they're very timid and all. So at one point, this Chansey just poofed out of nowhere after getting scared way too many times. Yeah, that was scary. That was really scary. Ugh. Okay, now the one that the one the one that I really want in all the way is still Samjack. I'm gonna keep Samjack all the way regardless. Though the team that I want to go into should not only just should not really only just simply be ideal, but also not too high level unnecessarily. Though I don't think I have any that I want that's actually low level enough. It's probably going to be a breeze already at this point, unless I decide to make some silly mistakes here and there. Yeah, there are a few of a few things, a few of them that I really really want to kind of say. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring you in over my infinite. Wait, maybe hold on. Before I do that, they need to rest up first, cause um this only restores the health and the PP and all that about what do you call yeah, it only helps out the ones in my current party. Wait, mine's over there is um wait, let me get to that one later. But is there a massive outbreak going on at the moment, or have I done that already before I saved the game the last time round? I don't know. So I definitely want oxygen in. Um, to go psychic. And Pauline's a good one, so I want to keep it in. Keep him in. Yeah, all of them are men so far. Electrode. No, not really. Um, I need a ground. Yeah, I need a ground user. Yeah, ground user. Um, Actually, wait. No, I already have a ground user, and I've got a water user already. So, yeah, I don't need a gastrodon right now. Um, but I do need a dark type user though. Oh wait, my Lucario over here has a crunch move, so okay. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Um, let's see. I'll bring over a Togekiss over the Electrode. I think as electric moves, I think that we've got good coverage. There's one special, there's special attacker and one physical attacker in that regard. Um, Poison though, poison. Oh wait, Glasgow has poison jab, so we'll keep it at that. Um, Zoroark though, Zoroark. Yeah, I really want yeah, actually yeah, planned on having a Zoroark in my team. Like I really just wanted stable, being stable and put in there. So wait, where was the one that I was using previously? Ah, right here. Um, this is not a Oh wait, yeah, this one here. I think it's too good, too good, too good. Yeah, I'm probably gonna dish off oxygen for my Zoroark over here. So, yeah, unfortunately, my team's gonna be pretty much over leveled, except for my Lucario though. Uh, I'll probably lead off with my Lucario first though, because I've got a bad feeling about this. Uh, that or actually no, not my Zoroark, not my Lucario, but my but but Zoroark. Actually, then again, now that because employing is Ice Beam, Samjack it has some coverage for fighting type moves. Triple Arrows isn't really that strong. Um, yeah, never mind. Yeah, I was debating whether should have just kept Lucario in, but it's alright. Togekis it has coverage for flying fairy and psychic type moves, and a bit of fire in there. The Zoroark is also able to combat fire. Um, what else can I? What else do I have to consider? Um, there's obviously no need for dragon types at all since I've got ice and fairy somewhat plus you know there's that Gudra though Gudra acid spray iron head water pulse dragon pulse um 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 yeah, it's very hard to it's very hard to decide on I'll be frank with you, it is very very hard for me to decide uh, just simply because all right, so be it. I think you know what? I think I'll just carry on with this, and if there's a need to kind of just reshuffle everything later on, then sure. But with given how over leveled my team is, I think we managed to do fine. Hi Lucy. Heyo. And hi Ace. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Um, both of you, welcome to the stream. How you guys been? Ace, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, I haven't set everything. I haven't set everything up though. Do I have any shinies? Of course I do. I've got a few, but I haven't got them because I was actively looking for shinies. They just came out of nowhere. Been good. A little busy with schoolwork and commissions. Um, Schoolwork and commissions. How about the workplace that you're saying that you had that your boss wanted you to work along with um as do you want a shiny chat thought? Nah, I already have one, bro. I already got one. I've already got a shiny chat thought over here. Though honestly, with shinies, I prefer to get my own shinies. I'm glad to get any offers from anyone with regards to like having shinies and stuff like that. But shinies in particular, I feel like the thing that appeals to me about shinies is just the way how it's like it's earned. You see, I feel elated whenever I think about having one that I've earned by myself. Honest, to be honest, but hey, really, thanks for the offer. Apart from this Chinese chimchar that I got recently, other than that, I've got a Chinese chancy, happy, a Psyduck, Chatot, Ponyta from Quest. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. Magikarp as well. Shiny Whiscash, Toxicroak, Alpha 1 is that. Apom as well. And Pedalo, there's one. Cricketot is another. Been a hunting machine for so long. Reminds me of back when I played Sword and Shield. I was essentially just bring the whole thing over and over again just to get eggs and all. But yeah, I've got two Machokes over here. I plan to get one of them to become a Machamp later on. I got one Oshawott over here, and let's see. Yeah, that's really kind of it. That's all the shinies I have. So I've got a good 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 Chinese. Yeah, I've got 15 Chinese from the game already. Yeah, 15. Just 15. I'm from Malaysia. Do you know where that is? First off, because I have a feeling that if I tell which country I'm from, a lot of the time, some people might not know where it is. You have 40. Well, that's a lot. That's a routine, honestly. That's like a routine that you got there. I wouldn't call myself an active shiny hunter, but I'm just like an enthusiast. Whereby if I get one, I'm pretty much happy with getting it. That proves my point. I don't think that many people know where Malaysia really is. It's all the way down in Southeast Asia, actually. Like if you're from the States or stuff like that, or around in the Canada States area, then essentially I'm just on the other side of the world, you see, and it's 11:08 from where I'm at the moment. Yeah, 11:08 at night. I'm just gonna get ready. You're from Europe, so you're probably around say perhaps 8 hours behind us, I guess. So is it like what, 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m. around there? It's 5 o'clock. Close enough. It's around there. So, 6 hours behind. So probably on the eastern side of Europe, I guess. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Um, Somewhere around on the eastern side of Europe, I guess. Yeah. Though honestly, I have the foggiest idea of which countries are in which areas. You see. So, oh, Germany. Ah, okay. Right. That's nice. That's nice. Um, so the idea behind this is just for me to kind of just finish off Volo and put the game to rest more or less. I haven't really got a plan to stream that often in the long run for the short time. Uh, oh no, not for a long time, for the short period. You see. Sentinel175, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Um, welcome to the stream. You can to the stream too. Um, yeah, Lucy, I'm still, trying to put everything in. So, it's still a little animation right down there, but I'll probably get snow trap in real soon over there. Yeah. Um, how far have you gone into the game story wise? Do you have all the Pokédex? Not yet, not yet, not yet. I don't have the shiny charm with me just yet. Everything looks great so far. Yeah. Yeah, everything's been fine. Yeah. Um, it's all right. Okay, I think I've got it. So essentially, right now there's supposed to be something between me and Volo. I don't know whether anyone out there who's watching it hasn't played the game up to this point just yet. So I'm not. I don't intend on spoiling anything, but let's just say there's been some trouble with Volo, and I'm gonna want to get a team in. But let's be honest, this is pretty strong already. A little way too strong at this point. So yeah. Uh, I've got no words. Yeah, I've really got no words for all this. um, but yeah, yeah, this is all I have. This is all I have at the moment. Okay. Um, Now before that, maybe it'd be great to just run around at Elsa, just casually reading about things. As I've always been, just leaving Volo on the edge of leaving Volo alone with his own thing for a prolonged period of time. In that regard, I've really just mostly just been putting Volo on the short end of the stick. Oh, you want to fight, eh? Um, let's see. Right on, right on. Let's see. Flash cannon. There you go. Okay, I think never mind. Let's just run up to Volo. But yeah, for the time being, I think I could use a change of scenery. What do you think? Should I? What time of day should I go for? I'm thinking nightfall. Honestly, what say you guys? Void Nix. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. Nightfall. Okay. All right. Let's go Nightfall. Let's go Nightfall. Yeah. Sorry about that. Just hit the mic. Um. Hey, it's snowing. I think. Are those ashes or are those? Or is it real snow? I can't tell. I really can't tell. Um. You're gonna climb this thing. Just why not? Just in case someone, if anyone is interested in how my Pokédex kind of looks like at the moment, um, I've got all the unknowns already, all 28 of them, and I've pretty much covered all the starters, at least all the starters and a few others. I've still got a few other. I still got a few other entries that I've still yet to complete, like the evolutions and being some of them. Yeah. So Though I'll probably won't be streaming this part in here because it's already boring enough in my opinion to just watch someone try to complete something that's so mundane. So you have to catch a Munchlax. I found one, but early in the game, but it just ran off that round, and I've never seen one since. A Cherubi is very hard to come by. A Cherim, for some reason, it's been easy to just get one. Overcoil being another one, and yeah, I haven't gotten the Hisuian Lilligant over here just yet. Barboach has been very, Barboach was one of those that I felt was very how do you say? It was just stupid hard to deal with, because over at one of the other maps, I don't remember their places, but then the places where Barboach are in, right? Whenever they're just around there, it's so easy for them to just spot me and then without me knowing, and then just attacking me from the back. Like how in the game you have back strikes. Yeah, they literally backstrike me. That's the thing. Gotten a few routes now. The next one I need is a Saluna. This one here I've got a few peat blocks already, though. I really wanna. I don't know. I just feel like I haven't gotten the right Ursaring just yet. Just the simple thing that I do about that. Porygon 2, Porygon Z I haven't gotten yet. I don't know what this is. Honchkrow, not yet. I haven't evolved any of my Growlithes just yet. Machamp, I haven't gotten any one of them just yet. Yeah, you can see it's still incomplete somewhat. Mantine, I've got one more level to deal with. Ninetales, just a little bit to go. Tentacruel, also a little bit to go. Lumineon, a little bit to go as well. Magmortar, quite a bit more. Magneton, soon. Sneasler being another one. Weavile being also one of those I still need to complete. The fossils, evolved forms. The Lake Guardians, Heatran, Regigigas, Cresselia, Dialga, Palkia, and Shaman. And I think later on I'm probably going to encounter, there's some more, I guess. There's still a lot out there which I haven't gotten yet. But yeah, that's really just it. If any of you guys wanted to know how my Pokédex looks like, that's really the state of it at this point. Just running past these guys, because I don't have time to deal with all of them. And the poor chat has just been standing over here. You see, whenever you talk to this guy, you see, I'm really past the main story of the game, but this guy here is as if back in the game, back on early in the game, right? This guy was told to guard the entrance to this to the Soon portal over here, but seriously, there isn't a point anymore. Get home, go home already. Just go home. These are some of the things that really make the NPCs stupid interesting, like the real silly kind of stupid. It's his lifestyle. Get a life, man. I don't know whether the poor lad had anything to eat. Okay, look. I'm just gonna run off here. But as soon as Pokemon Home they starts bringing in support for BDSP and Legends Arceus, if I don't get a shiny Rowlet in, right, I already got one in Pokemon Home already. So I'll probably I'll go see if I can settle it, just porting that over and getting a shiny Decidueye straight away, or whether I'd rather breed a new one altogether. The Temple of Sinnoh, the Spear Temple. Okay, so just like how I planned, Zorak is first, and followed by the others, and there's Vol over there. You see, all this used to be statues of all the variants, the Hisuian variants of certain Pokemon, and also not to say just the variants, but nobles. You see, these used to be the statues of all the nobles over here, and because of what happened over with Dalga and Palkia over in the main story, the modern people of Sinnoh would never be able to see this. But all things considered, right, in the temple, apart from all this, right, I really have no idea what people in the temple would be doing. Because when I think of a temple, right, well, I guess it's just us, having been modernized with how churches are, and having having closed spaces and all, but it's like, if you want to worship anyone in here, right, it's right out in the open. And wouldn't you think that this would have been a bad idea to worship a god and suddenly just be struck down simply? I don't know. Man, oh man. Okay, let's just get this over with. Volo Senpai? Not desu ka? The temple lies in ruins now. Columns cracked and broken, like pillars now turned into spears, stabbing into the heavens. Well, I detect a distinct lack of Giratina. Well, now I am bothered about all this. Okay, now just a recap. Previously, after the main story was done, we all went out to look for the 18 plates. One corresponding to each type. So there is one more that still hasn't been obtained yet. 7 after the post game. 10 of them already obtained from the nobles or from the right Pokemon. Dude, cut it out already, man. I wouldn't say act normal, but I don't know whether this dude actually has a sense of normal right now. Ever since I became convinced that Arceus really does exist, there's been one question that consumed my thoughts. How can I meet such a being myself? It was in an attempt to answer this question that I originally sought out Giratina and had it tear open that rift in space and time. After all, Giratina wished to stand against Arceus, but that didn't do the trick. So then I had you gather the fragments of the all-encompassing daily, just as the murals of the ruins directed. 18 plates said to be the fragments of the all-encompassing deity. You hold in your hands 17 of them. So you must be wondering, where is the last one? You see, think about this for a sec. We've been going around looking for plates like this, right? And if it just so happens, because he never mentioned anything about holding any of the plates, right? And if he suddenly just asked this question, wouldn't you be a little furious that he's been hiding one from you all this while? All this while. All this while. Lo and behold, he has it. So the one that he has is the ghost plate, honestly. That one right there. And he's got something to do with Giratina, not that with all things considered. Giratina, the ghost and dragon type. So, yeah. And as much as it's my favorite type, man, it kind of rubs me off the wrong way. I've had more to say, but I've just kind of forgotten all of it already. You know. Dude! Man! Oi! Oi, man! You okay, man? Oh gosh. You know, I've heard someone say this before. Like, I've watched the playthroughs already about this, right? And they've said that that his hair really looks like yeah, you just yeah. How did he change his clothes so quick? He's had the Ginkgo Guild uniform and all that. He was loaded, and all of a sudden he's just got this this lavish outfit that's over there. Like, what the hell? What the hell? You know, there was one person who said, who mentioned piece everything together, saying that the hair really just looks is in attempt to imitate Arceus itself. But if you look at it in one way, right? Okay, yeah, I get it. You see, in one way, right, it really does feel like as if like it reminds you of the sort of helmets, the sort of like very the very helmets that people that some cartoons that thought of trying to replicate, whereby it's like how do you say? Like, you know, the silly space helmets with all the antennas on it. It really reminds me of all that, honestly. That hairdo, and his eyes, man. You see, his eyes are like, as if he's possessed. Wanting to know everything by possession, though, and all that. Yikes. Create a new better world. And here's the thing, you see, Cyrus wanted to go with this route, but for his reason being, he wants to eradicate all the emotions out there. Whereas Cynthia is out there with the same interest only, just without the sort of insanity over here. Now come this game, Cylene is actually the sensible one, at least, though. Honestly, that she really needs to know how to show off emotions somewhat, other than that bug phobia of hers. But this is Cynthia, but taking it way too far. Of course, if I create a brand new world, then this Hisui region that we currently exist in will be undone and returned to nothing. That we know. You, everyone you know, and all the Pokemon living here will vanish in an instant, as if you'd never been. If you want to keep this world from disappearing, then face me in battle. Not that you have a choice. Even if you don't wish to battle me, I am not above using force to take those plates from you. So, yeah. The bad thing is, we're supposed to fight this dude, and the only time we fought this guy was when he was a lot more sensible in the beginning of the game. And this literally does feel in a way, it really does feel like how friend betrayal is, because he's been the one that's kind of helping us throughout the main storyline, and now this happens in the post game. Ugh. Get a grip, Volo. Get a grip. Now this part, I want you. I want you all to really enjoy this part. I'm just gonna meet myself for a short bit here. Let you guys listen to this. It's good enough to send the chills in some people's spines. Has that scared anyone yet? Has that scared anyone yet? But man, you know, this is Cynthia's encounter theme. This is Cynthia's encounter theme. But yeah. And who does he present out next other than Spiritomb itself? In same Cynthia fashion, of course. I've got a few friends who play the piano. I don't play the piano myself, but man, does this theme really make me want one of my friends to actually just sit down and play with this thing? Actually, wait. Zoraka would have been. Zoraka isn't the right choice. The right one would have been to send out my Togekiss instead. Fairy types are the only types that are effective in this thing. Boom. Now I'm thinking. Now I know I'm a lot more over leveled, but I don't want to. I don't want to be too up and at them for this. Like be out too far. So you know, I don't want to one shot everything. So I'll probably handicap myself. Trying not to heal anyone. Throughout the process. In like a Nuzlocke sort of thing, yeah, since I'm able to at this point. But yeah, why not? You see what happened here? I played the game, trying to complete the Pokédex all round, right? That like there really isn't anything else. Yeah. Okay, in Nuzlocke fashion, I'm just gonna gonna keep as is first, and I'm only gonna I only think about healing if I'm down to one, honestly. Flash can, why not? Sam Jackin. Yeah. Okay, it's quad. Yeah, this is really nothing, nothing like how how I was when I was facing Cynthia the first time when I played BDSP. You know, back then, right? It was already hard enough, because even though at some points I have been over level, and all, it really how do I say this? Like, sorry, I lost my train of thought over there for a moment. Basically, what happened was like, I was at the point of, like, relying on what they call. Wait, how do I say this? You see, this is this is the one thing that I felt like, the the developers of the game should have took into concern first, because you see, this guy looks maniacal, but isn't doesn't he feel that he should look a lot more furious in this pose rather than being like this. Anyway, so earlier when I was fighting Cynthia back then, right, it used to be that, like, I was solely depending on, Parish Song, like I had one of the my I had one in my team had Parish Song, so Cynthia, it would not stop just swapping everyone out the moment the last turn comes in, like. Golly, man, the AI over there was good enough to blow people off proportion. And I've seen other people play this game before, whereby, they're still playing on the same level and all that. But you see, yeah, like, yeah, I can't believe I'm actually missing out on the fun just because my Pokemon are all over leveled. But yeah, in the same fashion that I want to go with, just to make sure I play by the rules. I don't heal at all, honestly. Why? How? Honestly, with what this guy has just told me, I don't think that he's really done with real worship. Yeah, that. It really just sounds like someone who went off to Bible school just so that just to find a loophole to kind of just disprove the whole religion of something. Honestly, that itself isn't that itself isn't worshipping. That itself isn't worshipping, in my opinion, at the very least. Uh, we've got 3 viewers here, so yeah. Well, yeah. Let's see. All the time I've spent poring over the legends, everything that I've done. It's almost as if he was spat out of the space-time rift just to get in my way. Actually, one thing I just forgot to mention, just now when Cynthia's theme, in quote, Cynthia's theme was playing earlier on just now, right? After the piano intro, for a while there, you know what made it funny was the background noises of all the Pokemon out there, like how sometimes the crows would just come by out of nowhere, just just crowing, just to signify, like, some weird silence and all. That actually in some way, right, it makes it sound so stupidly funny. It really does, yeah. Oh, sure. And the eldritch presence icing your heart. You see, okay, I'll admit I'm not really the best when it comes to vocabulary, but this is probably one of those few times when I encountered a word for the first time, and the word itself, right, reminds me of a guy, a classmate that I knew back in undergrad. His name is Aldrich, and yeah, the way, like, I've looked up the word. It's supposed to be like something that's like a very spooky and morbid in meaning, But my friend, essentially, you could say that he's like the spinning definition of it. Like he has that dark side of him that's that's also kind of maniacal. But the moment I've heard of this word, right, I cannot stop associating the word with that friend of mine. He's not he's not a fool or anything, but honestly, he has that very very dark side to him that kind of just reminds me of what the word here means. Man, the coincidences that I've been getting from this game all this while. So without rest, we're supposed to fight Giratina. Yep. Sure, Ben. Sure, man. When I first saw that cutscene, right, I actually thought that Volo over there was gonna get enveloped by Giratina, like, as if something was gonna happen, so that they become one together and they both be maniacal, or Volo be in their poor Giratina's mind and just controlling everything and all. Yeah, that was the impression that I got at first. If I'm being frank here, honestly. Sure, let's do Earth Power. I've seen this thing take down every single. I've seen this dude just take down the Pokemon one after another. I'm just gonna check the summary. Let's see what's effective against this thing. I really feel like switching, but Empoleon is really not, and Samjack might not be the best choice. The only ones that I have in full health are my Zoroark and my Lucario. And that one in here. It's got two effective moves for that. Yeah, sure. At this point, I'm ready to take some L's. I'm already ready to take some L's. Okay, so that's Lucario down. So I'm just gonna try beat this thing without healing, So if it doesn't work, then then screw the level difference. I'm just gonna go all in. I'm sorry, Samjack. But you're not the trump card. You know the trump card coming. Sorry. Of course you're obscured. It's just they keep getting obscured all the way. Just a bit more, just a bit more. Come on. Anyway, okay. Glad Samjack was able to take down the thing. Yeah, I've also seen a lot of people get surprised by this bit. Man, like it's like whoa, just whoa, man, just whoa. So, all of a sudden, out of nowhere. So it really feels like a 6 versus 8 at this point, you know, if all things considered. Yikes. Just yikes. Okay, Napoleon out. Okay, that's some good one. Nice. Okay. Nice. So it seems that my Zorok is probably going to be the trump card of all this, but this but you see, the thing is, okay, forget that. He's done and over with at this point. Okay, I'll admit, that last part there was, I was extremely lucky. I was extremely lucky at that point. Yeah, not gonna lie, that's really how I felt. You know the kind of cries that they write in the dialogue boxes, right? Sometimes they just don't make sense. Ugh. You know, if I ever decide to play this game again from the start, I really want to make it such that when I get over here again, I want to set everything to the same level as what he has, you know, and all that. But yeah, the amount of damage that I've even taken from everyone with regards to not healing and stuff like that, kind of goes to show how tough this battle was meant to be. Yeah, that was it. Turning tail running from this puny human. Pathetic. I'm Hoot. I was the one to feed you the power you needed so that you could take on Arceus. I was the one who gave you the chance to claw open that space-time rift, driving the deity of space and the deity of time mad so you could drag the creator out from hiding. So basically what happened was this guy got Giratina to tear open the space rift and try to do all this, and all because of that, Arceus had to send me down just so to stop this poor chat here. I shouldn't say this poor chat, this mad lad over here. Well, you could say that the craziness has kind of just left him at this point. And forgive me honestly, but I still don't really get the part on the ancient Sinnoh people. Like it'll probably be because of those transcriptions I'm supposed to dig up a Saluna all over the place. But you know, maybe one day, once I get them, I'll have a very short stream just to kind of read everything, read all of them out. Yeah, maybe I'll do that one more time. Perhaps if I come back to the game, that's probably one of those things that I'll end up doing. Yeah. This is actually pretty poetic, you see. You know, like all things considered, the way how it is, right? By gaining control. Like earlier on, I was just talking about how some people are so really hungry for knowledge, so that they're able to them unveil the mysteries surrounding our world, and also beliefs and all the like. And this is like a lot of their fears, I guess. Like having been so close to such a thing, and then having been denied being able to get those answers. This is one thing that I can kind of sympathize with a lot of people out there, honestly. Like with the way how, with the way how they are. I can really imagine myself as well. No, not having been barred from actually enjoying what I've believed in all this time. And that does a lot to a person. It really does. But know, Matt, that you don't need to make this world again. So what's gonna happen is this guy is probably gonna I think I've solved it. This guy's probably gonna go crazy and isolate himself around the world. And yeah, there's really no way this guy's gonna end up having someone who's gonna eventually reproduce Cynthia out. I think personally, I just think that perhaps Kogita is the real ancestor over here. Vol's just someone who's somehow come from the same lineage as Kogita actually. Answer me then. Do you have some dream that propels you as I've had? Honestly, I do. And it really speaks a lot to my own career as a teacher myself. So I do. Do yourself a favor and cut that hair of yours, please. I'm not one to say to tell anyone to have haircuts, since I hate haircuts myself. But man, do yourself a favor and cut that off. It's clearly making you a lot more obsessed than you need to be. So yeah, that's it. The spooky plate. That mission's done now. I suppose now you've gathered all the plates that said to exist in the land of Hisui. Well, there are 18 types altogether, and I don't know. There were a lot of people there who have been wanting, some more types like the sound type or the, or what have you. I've heard sound here and there, but at this point, I think it's pretty much sealed. Game Freak probably doesn't want to add in an extra type, or not just Game Freak, Nintendo, I guess, the Pokemon Company, I guess. The Azure Flute. But honestly though, how do you play this thing? How do you play it? So that's it. The Azure Flute. It comes to me, yes. Okay. Okay. I think this would have been a good place to kind of just snatch the azure fruit and just keep it away. This guy's clearly uh, gonna get PTSD out of all this. Not being able to answer his deepest desires. Yeah, it's already kicking in. It's already kicking in. Yeah, but that probably it won't end up being yeah. I think that's I don't know. After going through all that, I'm kind of convinced that this guy won't end up being the real ancestor of Cynthia over here. It's just there's some line that apparently is Cynthia, but the crazier type and gender swapped. Honestly, at this point, yeah. The day fight Pokemon. You know what I think? I really feel that like at some point, right? They really should revisit this game, put in a DLC into it. Like I think you've heard this heard people say this many times, but really, people they really need a they absolutely really need this. They absolutely need a closure to Volo as a whole, or I don't know whether this was meant to be the end of Volo himself, because from what I understand, that's really just the last time you get to see Volo at all in the game, honestly. But wouldn't it be nice to have Volo just come back with something, whether as an ally or whether with renewed hopes in trying to snatch what we have from us, and maybe expand the Pokédex somewhat. Make it such that it's still not fully or thoroughly explored as a whole. Or you know what? Yeah, since there is a small linkage, between Gen 4 and Gen 2 back then when the original Gen 4 games were in, heck, why not toss in why not toss in Ancient Jolo for this? You don't have to wait for the next Legends series if there is any, in that regard. But then again, how do you answer Hisui Typhlosion though in that case? Okay, I think I'm just getting ahead of myself. So, okay, we're done here. We're done. We're just done. So yeah, that's it. I've beaten Volo, though. Honestly, yeah. Really, just because my Pokemon it was really over leveled. It didn't feel too hard. Oh well. That's really kind of just it. And it's it just touched midnight over here. maybe I'll just run along around for another hour or so, since now I've got access to mass outbreaks after finishing up the small update story. Ew, yikes. Actually, nah. Yep. That's that. So last time I was here, I caught a few rodents. Okay. Okay. I think I inadvertently just finished this one. I guess. Togekiss done. Rodents done. Lucario also done. Okay. Garchomp also done. Okay, so it's just these ones. Just these ones right here. Nice. Yeah, it's just gonna keep. It's just gonna keep accumulating research points, all for naught, all for nothing, honestly. Since I've reached the full star rank. Oh, okay. Okay. There have been reports that a huge shadow appeared in the Cobalt coastlands and then just vanished without a trace. Giratina. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Right. Yep, actually I do know where to look. But first... Nothing to tell me, Ginter-kun? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, they just grow up so fast. They grow up so fast. Lucy, are you still watching? Or yeah. Are you still there? Right. I was thinking about the next round when I commission you, right. Apart from the panels, right. Like how with the PNGs that you just made for me, right. Yeah, there are all these other emotes like this one and this one and this one over here. Do you think that Do you think that it'll be a good idea to actually have like an either state for both of these and one speaking pose for this one, or do you think that it's okay as is, with all this one here? Ah, okay, cool. Um, that's probably gonna have to wait though, cause I'm really strapped for cash, and I've only got about enough to, um, okay, and more candies. Uh, you know, I've only got enough to kind of just last me the rest of the month as far as the food and some expensive expenses go. And over here on my side of the world, apparently the price for petrol has just gone up to an exorbitant amount. So yeah, things aren't exactly in best shape at the moment. But yeah, though I think that perhaps if my next salary, I should be able to afford all that and more. And as far as with Snow Trap though, because I also want Snow Trap in, and like these PNGs that I've got here have been very helpful with regards to making some new material for my classes. Massive mass outbreaks. Oh, okay. Some islands, massive mass outbreaks. The economy's been crashing lately. Yeah, I know, right? Everything between crypto and all, and to a certain extent, it really does make sense that a lot of a lot of things right here are just going downhill. Where do I want to go next? No, let's run off here. Okay, gotta go fast. This one, gonna want oh wait, not lum berries, Argoth berries. I've got Argoth berries already right here. Yeah, I've got 57 of them. Okay. So, right, where... okay, mine's there. So... okay, so I head on over to A palm first. Then after that, let's see, Shallows, not really. Growlithe. Growlithe is the one I want to head on to, head on for. The rest all, fine, I guess. Oh, I bought a monitor. I'm supposed to receive it today. I'm excited to set it up. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. That's really nice. That monitor can finally practice animation without wanting to die. Yeah, can't wait to see what you come up with next. And I'm pretty sure that yeah, your range is just gonna keep expanding. Especially it was just only over a year ago when you were only selling a lot more profile pictures previously, and now a lot of your commissions are more for Twitch Twitch assets here and there. Okay, so there are MB palms as well. Okay. Let's see what balls I have at the moment. Okay, only these much. An alpha already? Okay. But I love the notes. Yeah. That's nice, that's nice. I don't know. I also haven't put any of the emotes that you made for me over on Twitch, but mostly because I still have no idea how to put them all in. But also because I've mostly just used them as like how I use stickers over on Telegram and all. So that's really just been it for me to be frank. Oops. Okay, that's strike one. Duh. Gotta make sure I get them all done soon. There's another one. Oh wait, there is. Okay. Right, that's done. I'm gonna want to return back real quick and buy some more. It's not become a Twitch affiliate and stream regularly. Yeah, the thing is, my job it requires me to devote a little more attention to whatever I've got. So, it's not going to be easy on my end, but it's doable. It's just it's not. This is just only been something that I plan on they're doing every once in a while, I guess. And in that sense, I maintain that I maintain the way how it's to say therapeutic in a way, rather than having need to be mindful about. Yeah, you see, it's once there comes a need for you to keep up that momentum, right? It's gonna sound more like a chore than anything, and I don't want that happening to me. Yeah, I can. I I'm not surprised. So, well, nothing much I can say though. I'm pretty sure that even regardless of whether you stream or not, you're still doing what you like. You know, it's just whether you feel the need to have everyone know about what you're doing. Let's see, wait, Macbees. Do I have enough of you? Yeah, I do. It's just this one right here. So I think I'll come back to you last. The browsers are the ones that I want more attention for. Okay. Maybe it's about time I use my stealth spray first. I kind of get it, yeah. Arcane. You asked for it, little buddy. Okay. You know what? One thing I guess one thing you can do is perhaps maybe add one smaller thing in the background where yeah, you can say mic is off. So, and then another thing that can help is perhaps maybe not showing your face whenever you don't want to. Wait, what? I caught a shiny crowd at the same spot. Huh? Ah, right. That can actually be done. Seems it's about to clear up. Oh no. Yeah, I've actually seen a streamer do that before. Like what he did was just just have it just show his screen not doing anything and all. Basically, something like what you used to do without before he started showing your face. Yeah, having new things always having new things is a good way to kind of motivate you into getting to stuff. Yeah. Actually, it feels a little odd right now because I could have sworn that my brother would be back home right now because he went out early today. Perhaps it's one of his friends. So I'm still not entirely sure about about his whereabouts at the moment. Yeah. Wait, there's a new request over at the Ginkgo gear. Okay. Yeah, there aren't any at the moment. Oh, hi, Element. Oh my goodness. Did you see how random that field just came in? That was so random. It was so well timed. Or was it? Was it really? But part of it actually. Oh man. Okay, add that to the next to the list. I think we should really work on some laughing PNGs for Aussie as well. What is it? Oh. Okay. That wasn't random. That was intentional. But my goodness, did that feel great? Uh, oh, let's see if all the strength my partners and I have got is enough to take the mighty Diaga in the otherworldly form. Two things I love drawing are sleepy characters and laughing characters. Okay. Yeah, definitely for sure. Element's Hope. Only an origin form Diaga on the team. Okay, so that is new. So if Adam wants to do that, I just need to find Irido, and she'll probably want me to do the same, but origin form Palkia. Okay, that I can do. Okay, rest up for a bit. I just want to take a picture real quick because this. I just want to take a picture real quick of the team that, that helped take down Vol. So yeah, this is the one. Nice. Want to see my Pokemon? So I'm gonna put away everyone else. Yeah, probably won't be touching this game for a very long time after this. I know, but who knows? I might get around to it if I want to. Yeah, I can't have nothing on my team. Okay. Okay, got Diagra over here. And let's see, Flash Cannon, Roll of Time and all. Also, wait. I think it'll be better if I clear the outbreak Pokemon up, because there's a high chance I don't really think I need any of them. This one. I'll check that one later, but all these ones, no need. And I just got my first Arcanine. out of all this. Yeah, you're not the right. You're not the right one. Growler though got a few, but Arcanine. Yeah, bad nature. Though I think I'll keep it for now since this is the first one, and I think I can keep it in home later on. Okay, I can evolve you after this. I think. Murkrow, I can just get rid of you. Magby, just keep it in first because I don't know whether I should evolve you guys or not. The Growlithe is also going to stay because I also need to know whether they need to be evolved or not. So the monitor that they got, right, was it is it just a regular monitor that you can mirror your screen off of, or is it like one of those special monitors that you can draw on as well? It's a simple 24-inch monitor that acts like a second screen. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, I've also got one. Yeah, I've also got an external monitor like that. Yeah. So it's not doing a lot of favors with my Mac. Like I'm not using my Mac right now to play this, but yeah, on my Mac I don't know what it is with it, but it keeps on revving the fans up a lot of the time. So yeah, it's really it hasn't really been doing that much thus far. By the way, for all those for anyone else who's watching the stream, right? Go check out Lucy if you wanna. Yeah, it'd be great for signing too. Yep, that's great. Go ahead and check out. Go ahead and check out Lucy. She's good. Yeah, she's a great artist who helped draw up all this that you're seeing on screen right here, including the assets that I've got, and yeah, go check her out. She's doing a lot of things from emotes to Twitch assets to icons to even draw whatever that you like. You know, go check her out over on Twitter and on Fiverr. Yeah, just promote you at every chance I can get that, I guess. Key items. Gonna load you up as this. I should probably jet first though, because I want to make sure that that I'm able to just master those moves first. Yeah, I better jet first. Compensation, compensate me. Grounded, that much. Might be another that much as well. Arcanine, level 5. Nice. Okay, let's head on back to the village first. Let's head on back. There's another the request over there. Okay. Since I'm here, I might as well do the same thing for Palkia as well. Look at that! Look at Dialga just towering everyone with that pillow in his neck, just unable to not a pillow. Look at that log there. Just he's like as if he's just unable to just swallow it down. Poor lad. That would have killed any child in an instant. Let's go with Palkia as well. Where the heck is it? Where the heck is Palkia? Where is Palkia? Ah, there you are. Okay. Your bucket has been what? Has been walking the fields. Okay, okay. That's stupid hilarious. Okay. Let's go to the farm. Watering those berries. Speaking of which, I'm just gonna go over here. I've got a large egg pump here doing the job. Your Pokemon is putting its heart and soul into its farm work. There's one. There's also I put some more. I put a Geodude over there actually. I put a total of 3. Yeah, Epiplums are actually very goofy looking. Brave mint. Make some more mints. So I've got a Geodude over here. And yeah, I've got a Floatzel over here. Let me guess, you placed your Palkia over here? You place your Palkia this one just to water the plants. Oh, Silene. Okay. Okay, that's unexpected. You're putting a god to work. That is so twisted. That just sounds so twisted. So I came. Yeah, what about it? Do tell. I'm quite fond of likening things to stars. Such as how I describe the intellect and abilities of Silene and all the others to our patrons. When explaining our plan to move to Hisui, I told them our members were as bright as shining stars. Hearing this, one of our patrons said to him, I see you have yourself a veritable galaxy then. Perhaps to curry favor, the commander then said he would name us the Galaxy Expedition Team. Interesting. Now I want to find out the thought process behind how the developers actually came up with calling the evil team the Galactic Team back when they first were working on Diamond and Pearl. Interesting. But the way how they piece everything together, maybe do you think that it was the same idea all? No, wait. Hold on. The galactic team, apart from the Cyrus, had Mars, had Jupiter, had Saturn. So there was like a bright side and a dark side to it as well. So in this sort of poetic way that I've just found out about the galaxy team over here, it's like as if each of the stars are out there shining brightly to help guide one back to its destination, their destination or something akin to how how the three X-Men got led by Star to meet to meet the Lord, I guess. But on the dark side, you have those that are those trying to be part of the major system, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Gosh, I'd be hard pressed to even know if anyone was named Uranus in the whole team. If you look at it that sort of way, right? It's like all of them. It's like they're trying to trying to piece together their own galaxy, just so in that same spirit. Huh. So there is like a flip side to everything, I guess. There is a flip side to everything. That's not quite right. So I thought it was a fine name. Alas, the name will not live on forever. Once life here in the region settles down, the role of the Galaxy team will end. And once we're no longer needed, it is only natural that our team will be disbanded. Okay. The important thing is that people learn to live in harmony with Pokemon in this vast land. Our name hardly matters, is that not so? Oh, it's so... Man, I like it. I like the way he's taking this, this is one peak definition of noble, you see. The people who help out, right, help without wanting their names to be remembered. This is one thing I really am inspired to kind of just drive home, so even if in the future I kick the bucket or something like that, it doesn't matter whether people remember me or not, as long as I've been able to help them. That would have been good enough for me. This game never ceases to amaze me, man. I promise you, I'll pass down the name of our team and tales of its accomplishments to all my descendants. No, not at all. This is actually pretty eye-opening. A comet shot. I'll probably sell this later on. Despite having fallen from the sky into this land, you have not once hesitated to help us. For that, I thought you deserved to know the story behind our name. I have high hopes for your continued efforts to help the people of and Pokemon Hisui. Now, wouldn't it be interesting if there was the DLC that was there to kind of just strive to find a way to get back to the main world? But I doubt I doubt that will ever happen, honestly. Oh, hi, Kogita. Yeah, Ultraman, they really did do really do noogie over there. Ultraman did really do noogie there. Yeah, just another tale of passion too bright and consuming its bearer. That is what happens if you allow it to. Moderation. Everything has to be done in moderation. But no one knows how to do moderation perfectly. Just as how no one is able to be imperfect perfectly. But what of you? Are you making progress with your recall studies of your Pokemon? Surveying, was it? It's going alright. Should I speak to you of one of them? Which Pokemon would you hear about? The Weather Trio. The Weather Trio, finally. Okay. Tornadus. In every direction it flies, stirring up tremendous storms as it goes. When the blizzard batters the Alabaster Islands, tornadoes may be about. Thunderous. Now thunderous as it flies around, it fires bolts of lightning every which way. When the rainstorm lashes the cobalt coastlands, thunderous may be about. And Landorus. Ah yes, Landorus, the Pokemon hailed as the guardian of the fields. It seems it can be glimpsed in the obsidian fieldlands. Perhaps you'd be so good as to catch it for me. Okay, that's enough information for now. I know not why these three have chosen to show themselves. Perhaps the cause lies with the space-time rift, or simply with their own whims. I suppose that stirring up storms and casting bolts of lightning may trouble you plenty, but nature has need of such things. If you wish to know more, you best study the Pokemon for yourself. When you've completed entries in your Pokédex for Landorus, Tornadus, and Thunderous, come and speak with me. Okay. Alright. So that was the request. Let me see. So, okay, that's kind of it, I guess. So, alright. That's probably not going to happen for a very long time. So honestly, I have no intention of keeping it up. Gintakun? The Reaper Cloth and the hunk of coal. The peat block, yep. I think that's it. I don't plan on getting anything else. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the massive mass outbreaks over here first before anything. Mine? Okay, gotta move fast again. Dup, 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 and dup, dup. Okay, that's about enough. Okay, so I'm gonna wanna The other camp's right about there. I'm going for the roulets first. This too good to pass on. Everything else it seems to yeah, I can do without the rest of them. It's just one of these two it would do great. Just launching bravery up and then just scaring the living lights out of her. None of them. Thank you. Okay, this might be a bad idea because I've only got Diver on my team. No shiny relic today, huh? Oh, okay. All right. Hold still. Actually, this might have been a bad idea to engage in combat with them. I just need a shiny out of one of them. And this they're gonna mess chances up. Oh, hi. Yeah, thanks for following. Interesting. I'm just sitting there passing time with this game over here for now. No. Hey Sanjay, what's up? Okay, now I gotta get one of these ones right about here. Yeah, that's really neat. Should really put these put these headlights away first. Just put it right there. Yeah, still have got some of the outbreaks to deal with. It's just my OCD triggering right now. Yeah, that's kind of it. I'm gonna why not? Let's bring out let's bring them all out. Pocket as well. Regigigas maybe, and why not Vesperit? Sure. And just because I have a feeling that Irida might want me to put it in its origin form. Let's go with that. Okay. Now time to fight. I keep pressing the wrong buttons for this one. I haven't played the game in a while when this happens. I see sneezers. Okay. Okay. Actually, you know what? Since I'm here, might as well craft some more. I don't have enough iron chunks. Dang it. Is that right? Oh. Right, this area here. Three of them, huh? Seriously, Richard Greaves. the topic of Reggie Giggles, right? It feels a little bit like a missed opportunity since they introduced a new Reggie's this generation. Cause I mean I don't know, like not to say cuz and all that, but they introduced two new Reggies, right? And having having this having Generation 4 be the one that introduced yeah, but be the one to introduce the the whole shtick behind behind there being a boss Reggie called the Reggie Gigas. I mean, called Reggie Gigas, not the Reggie Gigas. Sorry, being just Reggie Gigas. Well, they could have actually expanded on it a little further here since obviously the Reggies were a result of them just how do you say being one of the underlings. You see all Reggie Lucky, Reggie Drago, Reggie Ice, Reggie Rock, Reggie Steel, all the five of them being the underlings for Reggie Gigas. So that's actually like a missed opportunity in my opinion. Yeah. Oh, if you're gone. Unless anyone of you want to roll it from me right now, do let me know. Because I think I've got plenty of them. I've got plenty of go around. Anyway, but yeah. Keep it the way as is. But this I've got sneezeless. Nice. But with all these little rascals, no need for you guys anyway. Yeah, there's no need for you two either. That's kind of it. That's that then. Why not? Let's just do it. It's okay. There aren't any more right now. This. This. Just sneak out of nowhere. And there's one. Yep. And it has. Well, that's it, I guess. Get rid of this, get this as well. Yep. All of them, but no shinies. Ah well. Okay. Palkia, yep. Regigigas, Giga Impact, okay. That's the one I'm gonna need to cater for. Okay, back to the village. Well, this is interesting. After not streaming for a while, there's suddenly a lot more that started coming in. Okay, back to see Adam. And kicking everyone else from the team, I guess. That's kind of it. That's it. So, yeah. Adamant's over here, and I think Irida will probably be in another area altogether. Right, let's do it. And there are a bunch of evolutions. Let's try them all in one shot, the amount of time. But, you know, 75% accuracy. Goes to show how much you can really do. Trying not to necessitate trying not to necessitate you to heal them up. This is a god for Pete's sake. This is a god for Pete's sake. Alright, now. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's one done. And that one super potion. It's too much to comprehend. Still shaking. Not really. Okay, nice. Alright, okay, I'm done here. Let's go on ahead and, yep. Vaporeon, this and that. These ones as well. Yep. Yep, let's go. Massive mass outbreaks over the Alabaster Islands. Figures. And I think Irida is going to be somewhere around the village. But not for now. I'm here for the massive outbreaks first. Let's see everyone. Alright, let's get everyone ready. In the ready. Get some more agua berries. Mario here. So let's see. Rielus of here. Bidus of here. Ralts of here. Glammy over here. Pachirisu. The ones I'm concerned are the Bergmites and Snowrunt. As for the routes, right? I believe I caught enough already, so looks like. Oh, I'm still gonna need some small specimens, so it'd be good if I visited over there later. Okay, let's go visit Ice Peak Arena first. One. are very timid, so it should be fine. Okay. Okay. What about here? Pastures are full, really. Crap. Yeah, I think it did. Yeah, it's coming to the point where it's just catching over and over again at this point. Oh wait, Irida's not here. Okay. Okay then. If only I could were able to catch more small specimens though. Okay, I think there's nothing really that much that I plan on doing already. I've pretty much just finished a vol already at the moment. Dazzling rock. Yeah, I'm setting off this comet shot. I should really get into one of those distortions though, just so I can just craft out a few things around here and there. I have a feeling that I've got a lot of this in excess. Which doesn't amount for much. But buckwoods though, that one I think I can do with a few of them gone like this. This one as well. Easily, just easily like that. Okay, that's it. Okay, it's I think it's already 1:30 here, and I don't want to drag it on for too long. So yeah, I guess I you know, maybe it's time for if I throw in the towel for now. But you know, it's been great, you know, being able to just stream again, and yeah, can't say that I wasn't too that I wasn't happy. Can't say that I wasn't happy at all, you know, with the outcome. Got a few more followers, and you know, maybe this might really be the last round I would consider streaming this game, since I've done most of the I've pretty much done all there is that I feel like I'm going to be interested in, you know, with this game. So if anything, I might continue. I'll probably continue. I'll definitely just continue this off stream, and if just so happens that I come to a point whereby I'm able to get to meet Arceus at the very end, maybe I'll start another stream for this one again. But other than that, maybe who knows? Who knows if in the long run there might be something else that I might be interested in. So I'm gonna be busy. Yes, I'm gonna be real busy next weekend, I guess. But like, what exactly though do you think I should really dive into? Honestly, apart from all this, I was actually thinking about whether it would be great if I went on with some of the Lego games, but nowadays those games are good enough to make me go to get real dizzy, I guess. But yeah, I guess I want to thank all those who came in just to hear me ramble on a ton of nonsense, I guess. Still, yeah, maybe I'll probably think of something else. So, well, if you guys are still watching this, thank you all for watching. And if you're just coming in to see the VOD right after the stream, just want to thank you guys as well. You know, thanks for making this this rather brief welcome back, rather pleasant. Of course, I hope to come back with more, and also, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone. This is Oscillo signing out.